am here with Gabriel Argate, a college student from Wagner College. How are you today, Gabe?
I'm good. We're trying to live with all this going on, but how are you?
I'm good. I'm all right. We're making do of what we got, and I'm really excited to interview you today because I know you have a lot of experience with music, with theater, being a theater major at Wagner. So I'm really interested in what you have to say, and let's get right into it. So first off, how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was 2. I have enjoyed singing all my life. I started taking lessons when I was 13. Singing has just been such a big part of my life. I honestly can't imagine performing and singing that's not in my life, because it's just a big part of who I am. It's literally my pursued career.
And honestly, knowing you, so I've known Gabe for years now, since middle school or 5th grade, something like that. And I think if it wasn't for music, you wouldn't be who you are today. So I really think it's definitely inspiring to watch you and see all the things you've done with it. So my next question is, what moments in music give you the best feeling?
Definitely when you are in your feels. It's very comforting to listen to music and have it uplift you whenever you're down. Also when I'm just working out, it's good pump up music. And then also when I just perform and on stage or something, when I'm doing a cover or whatever, because I get a really nice feeling when I try to be myself in the song and kind of connect. So corny, connect with the audience.
Oh, it makes sense.
Yeah, so and that there's just that connectivity, there's nothing else that compares to.
Yeah, and you can be yourself totally and completely, I think, when you are playing music or even listening to music. So
Exactly.
Always reassuring.
Yeah.
Have you ever written any of your own songs?
I've written probably 2 songs in my life. One when I was in middle school, and then another thing for a school project. But I have a bunch of friends who are songwriters, and what I've learned from them, just talking to them, is that the important thing is that, again, you're yourself. You're not trying to copy anything or anyone, because if you do, you're copying their own story when you have your own story to tell. So it's important to just stay authentic to yourself when you're writing a song.
No, that makes sense. And I think you kind of answered my next question, which was going to be what goes into the thought process of maybe writing your own song. And it sounds like maybe just being authentic and being your true self and telling your own story is kind of the process, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Has having a major in theater of arts helped you? And in what way?
I think it's helped me in so many ways. For one, just more awareness in the world. Because, when you're pursuing a theater major, you have to read a bunch of plays, rely on different resources, and, you just get a lot of knowledge about just how the world is and a bunch of different stories.
But you said that it gives you different perspectives?
Yes, it gives you just different perspectives on things that you might have not known, and you definitely learn by reading a bunch of plays, because it's different stories of different people from different backgrounds. But yeah, in that way, it's helped me just understand everything in the world better. And then also just obviously, when you're trying to be a theater major, you're trying to improve technically, performance-wise and stuff. So definitely at my education at Wagner, I felt I've been able to grow as a performer and as a singer, dancer, actor.
Yeah. The whole thing, everything.
All of it. Yeah.
That's awesome. And knowing you too, I think it is good to be good at a couple things, because I think it all kind of that's the word for it. It all comes together, and I think that when you are putting on a performance, it's important to have those talents, and I think you've definitely showcased that just from knowing you.
Stop.
Okay. My next question is, who has been your biggest inspiration in music?
Definitely Adele and Jessie J, and not because of their songs, which, I mean, they're still amazing, but how they're so, like, in the moment. It's like they're there to perform their words, their stories, to the people who are watching. And I really want to achieve that whenever I perform in front of people. So definitely them two. And then also just, you know, in general, just the people in my life, you know?
Yeah.
When you surround yourself with positive people, it obviously inspires you to do more and to work harder and stuff like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Especially when you said that when you listen to positive people, that kind of gives you, because I've definitely noticed that in my own life. So I think that's definitely a great note to tell people. In your opinion, how do you think music is a form of art?
It's a form of art because it is something that you can create out of nothing. And I think art helps people, you know, experience emotions that they might not really understand, or like they have a hard time articulating. And, you know, like, for example, when you like hear a song that really resonates with you, like, that is art. That's art that's affecting you, and hopefully like making you feel better, or other emotions, like, you know, just art can be very uplifting, and I think music does a great job at that. It's a universal language. Like, everyone loves music. Yeah.
Most importantly, I think too, it's just like a way of expressing yourself. So I think anything you can do that's expressing yourself, whether it be drawing or painting or singing or doing a performance, I think it's a way of expressing yourself, and I think that's
exactly
itself.
Yes.
Okay, my last question is, what advice would you give to a person who is trying to start their own music career or thinking about majoring in theater? Any advice you would give to someone that's a little younger?
I would definitely say to that person to, again, corny, but to believe in yourself, because I feel like half the battle is just gaining your own confidence and your own faith in yourself, in pursuing such a wonderful, competitive, crazy career and field. You have to have faith in yourself in order to do that. Like, it's really hard to not compare yourself to others, because literally that's like what you see all the time is like on social media, especially, just like different artists and stuff, and you wonder, oh, if I'm ever gonna make it like them or not. But like, what I feel is the key to doing that is to, again, be yourself and just have faith in yourself, which will obviously just push you to work harder, think of creative outlets and new ways that may have not been ever existent before. But yeah, definitely just be easy on yourself, but also keep yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable to just work on your craft.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. And I think during this interview, I definitely have a little bit better insight into what it's like to be a music artist, because I have no experience. But listening to you and how you've been, you definitely inspired me, and I'm sure you're going to inspire many people. So I really appreciate you joining me.
Thank you. This was fun.
I really appreciate it. Okay, and I'll see you soon.